Hi, I'm Jessica Baca, a GM certified trainer for the OJT program. Congratulations on your new role as general manager. You already went over the PM deep clean process. However, key things to remember are that it roughly takes about 90 minutes to complete. Your ME and housekeeper will be in the room together. However, they both have different workflows and for the majority of the time will be working separately. Another thing to remember is that you have a goal to complete each week based on the amount of rooms at your hotel. You can find that number in the lobby or on your labor tracker that you'll learn at a different time. Also, another thing is that you have to complete them 3 times a year. And then you'll mark them on the Greenshield calendar, and that we're gonna go over right now. So I'm gonna go ahead into the maintenance room and I'll show you all about the maintenance engineer's workflow and the Greenshield program. Welcome to the maintenance room. A few things to kind of take note is just like everything else, we have a standard, just like our housekeeping rooms that you saw earlier. Everything is labeled and in its own place. Even on the floor, everything's taped off and labeled as well. Note that anything that's really heavy needs to be on the floor for safety purposes. Any item frequently accessed should be in the middle, and then the less frequent items on the top. Another thing in the maintenance room should be your PM deep clean cart. The cart contains items that you need for your PM deep clean process, along with also being organized. Everything in the top 2 shelves are cut out and in its own place to avoid movement. So we have the tools. Then you have the items that you may need for replacing in the PM deep clean. And then the bottom shelf contains the paints. More into the maintenance room itself, you'll notice that the maintenance desk is very clean, organized, and even has its own label for everything to have in its place. And the most important thing in the maintenance room is going to be this Greenshield inspection calendar, and we're going to go ahead and deep dive into that. Here is the Greenshield inspection calendar. A few sections to take note of is the very top row consists of the weeks in the year, ending in 52 weeks in the year. The next section to notice is all of the inspections. We only have inspections all the way down to the end of the semi-annual alarm battery replacement. The next section is the white and the green. Anything that happens in the white is going to happen for that week. Anything in the green means that you don't have to do anything or you have a different item to complete. If it comes down to the daily telephone room check and daily maintenance mechanical room check, you're going to go down to this weekly checklist section, and that's when you're going to sign off on it on a daily basis. Once you reach Friday, you can go ahead and erase the week and then go ahead and initial at the top part. The next to note is it gives you the daily workflow for your maintenance engineer. 1, to take out the trash, complete any emergency work order tickets, complete the scheduled inspections on the Greenshield calendar, complete the room PMs for the day. Then you move on to the common area cleaning, and then you complete any work order tickets and repairs. Right below the calendar should be your work order ticket section. Here you have the to-do. Once you're ready to work on your work order tickets, you remove the ticket, take the manager's back copy, place it on the manager's part, take the ticket with you, and then go and complete it in the room. Once everything's done, you're going to take the manager's copy together and put it in the completed part to move on to the Greenshield binder at a later time. If you don't have the part and you're missing it and need it to be ordered, you're going to take the work order ticket, and instead of putting it in completed, you're going to put it on the on hold section for a later time until you have that part. Here we have the Greenshield binder. The Greenshield binder consists of 3 sections. The first section is how to read the binder, and it's just an SOP. The next section is all of the logs, all right here in the middle. So we have the room log. The next one we have the life and safety log. We have the elevator monthly inspection log. The room inspection log, which is just the PM log. and then any non-guest room deficiency logs. The last section of the Greenshield binder is all of the SOPs. First, it consists of how to organize and label your maintenance room. This section all has alphabet letters that correspond to the Greenshield calendar. So A is the first one on your Greenshield calendar inspection, which means this is SOP A. Remember we said it was the daily telephone room check, and now we have daily telephone room check and how to complete that inspection. Back at the Greenshield calendar are those letters I referenced in the Greenshield binder. And then on the opposite side of the inspection is the time it takes to complete that task. Once the week is complete, you will meet with your maintenance engineer every Friday, and you both will initial off at the very bottom. In your maintenance room, you should have a copy of the 5S visual standards. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the SOPs. We're going to go to M, and that consists of the monthly life and safety inspection. This is where every month we're going to go ahead and just make sure that all of the emergency lights, the exit lights, the fire extinguishers, the smoke alarms, and the fire pull station are all clear and safe to use. Here we're completing the monthly life inspection. One of the tasks is to go to the exit signs and click the little test button. While you're holding that and the light continues to stay on, that means it's working and the backup battery has a charge. The next inspection is for the fire pull station. It's just making sure that there's no obstructions and that it's clean. Moving on to the fire extinguisher. You just want to go in and make sure that the inspection is up to date and that it still has a charge. Lastly, on the inspection is you go up to the emergency lights and hit the test button, and you want to make sure that the lights turn on. And that tells you that everything's working. Here we have the common area smoke detectors. It's just you want to make sure that you have the red light blinking, and then you know everything's working. So that's everything about Greenshield and the ME's workflow process. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask any one of us that are here to support you, along with also going to the lobby for any additional support, following up with your SOPs and ESU training. I'll see you in a few hours to go over some more content.